All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Aquino, and I help teach the next generation. And welcome to day 2 of Daily Reflecting. Today, I'm going to tell you what, got a hell of a lot done today. So, the email newsletter, I scheduled that all the way up until the April 2nd, I think. If I remember correctly, April 2nd is completely done and scheduled. I have my LinkedIn group post and I was just writing out LinkedIn group post scheduled up until around, I think it was the end of March. And then tomorrow I plan on working on the personal LinkedIn post and having everything scheduled up until the end of March, and also working on Pinterest, where the Pinterest marketing, I want to make sure I have content, templates, ideas, and all of that ready to go, and schedule all that tomorrow. And if I'm not done by Saturday, so dude, my throat hurts from talking so damn much today. Um, so I want to have that done so that I can start working on the time management course and the Amazon course that I mentioned yesterday. So I got a lot of moving parts going on right now, and I feel great. I don't feel exhausted yet. I'm really trying to push myself to do a lot more this year compared to last year. And last year I did a lot, but I had a couple months, I would say, where I didn't do anything, and I'm trying to cut that down by a lot. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna cut off all my break time. That'd be stupid. But I want to make sure that I'm at least doing something productive that helps in the long term. So if I'm just making LinkedIn posts and that's it for the day, at least I've done something that helps me in the long term. Or if I record, more podcasts for the podcast, then that helps me long term. Also had a fucking good ass gym day. Today was forearms and core, because I like to just do that as its own day every once in a while to make sure my wrists are fine and the core is still strong. Because if you have a weak core, a lot of your lifts suck, as it turns out. So today sucked, and the best exercise is still where you just have the hands and you just squeeze, and that's it. You do that for like a minute, it's on fire. Little free tip for you there. I'm not gonna do weight training and all that stuff, like tips and stuff. Not really. That's not my forte. I can show, I can teach, but like, do I want to do that? I'd rather do that in person, not over this. But anyway, still have to do reading. Gotta do a meditation, but I'm getting the daily reflection out of the way. It's a part of the month cycle I'm on, where I've chosen specific things to make sure I'm on track and focus that I have to hit every single day. And luckily enough, a lot of them happen at the end of the day. So I can kind of give me things to talk about, things to reflect, and things to talk about here. Like, I got a call from my friend up in Virginia, and he posed a question because he was with my other close friend, and he posted questions like, we all have so many different like things about us. Like, you have your business, I love sports, and she just plays with fucking like handsome men and all that stuff at all times. Why are we still friends? And I had to actually ponder that. I don't know. And I think I've kind of come down to, we've just been around each other for so long that it's kind of just normal for us to kind of just be around and be friendly and all that, because we've known each other. I've known them. I knew the guy since I was in church, like elementary school, and I knew the other friend. I knew her in middle school, so we go a long way. So that was a very interesting idea, like thought that I had, and this also was brought up with some of the newsletter stories that I bring up, because in my email newsletter specifically, I bring up personal stories because I want people to know a little bit more about how I think, the way I think, why I am the way I am, the dumb shit that I've done in the past. I brought up a drywall story, which I found fucking hilarious to bring up because that shit is still so funny to me. But I like bringing up these like personal stories because it gives you guys an idea of like how I think, who I am, why I am this way, why I still fucking like Dragon Ball even though I'm an adult. This shit is embedded in me, so I don't know what else to do about that. But yeah, I mean, tomorrow is just Pinterest. I've got legs tomorrow, so I want to die. My mom asked me if I feared death today. I said no. I didn't give her a good reason why. And then today I remember today I have to do legs tomorrow. And then I remember I killed myself already enough in the gym. So I don't really care if I die at any point. There are other things that I fear more than death. Death is not one of them. Christ, leg day's gonna suck. But I have leg day. I have to drop off some duds that I got from book pickup today. I got one profit, but it's whatever. Gotta drop those off, get some cash, then go and donate sperm, come home, finish Pinterest, and then after that, I think it's just working on the course itself. Because what I've been trying to do is I could have worked on the course first, but there's all these other things that are distracting me, which was the newsletter, the post, the email, the website, like you name it, it was in my way, in my head. But I've kind of systematically demolished all of that. So I don't have that anymore to worry about. So I can just get that out of my head and just solely focus on the course. That might not work for you, but it worked a lot better for me. That's just the way how I work and how I do things. I batched as well. So I don't do 1 week. I try to do as much as I can in the time frame. So LinkedIn gives you 3 months. So I filled all 3 months. So I have January until March completely scheduled out. I don't have to post anything. I don't have to worry about it for another 2 months minimum. That's how that works for me. It's probably my favorite time management skill that I learned besides time blocking, which I don't do as often anymore. But batching, I will live with that because that is awesome. But otherwise, I'm not gonna do much else. I'm gonna do my meditation. I'm gonna read my book. I'm currently reading Way of the Superior Man for like the 18th time. And then I plan on reading Hard Times Create Strong Men and Deep Work. Eventually, probably 3 days from now. I'm a very fast reader. I can read like 70 pages in half an hour, give or take. So I'm not exactly a slow reader, but we're doing all right. Second day, the new year, and I have content scheduled and ready to go. Well, for the newsletter, technically until June, but really I have it until March. Post, I got up until March. Email, got up until April, but I can make more very easily. So all that's left is the course, and then after that, just trying to get a client, which I'm very much looking forward to working with someone, because I fucking love teaching, and having someone, to teach would fill my heart with such happiness. I don't think you understand how happy I would be, because I'm getting paid a doy, but that would prove that I can teach, and someone would pay me to teach them what I know, to take them from where they are to like the next level. And that means a lot to me as an instructor, because I've taken so many students who knew nothing to black belt Dan level, who are like my rank by this point now. So I like teaching, and I can't wait to have a client, student. I probably would call them a student because I'm an instructor, that's why. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and good luck on whatever goals you're trying to achieve for this year. See ya.